This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Manny Pacquiao has decided to retire. Did you guys hear about that? I just want to thank Manny Pacquiao. I wish others would follow suit and not come back, which we're seeing too many of these idiots like Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather and all these people that are absolutely done and they're coming back. Pacquiao apparently is going to run for president of the Philippines, which is what he should do. Pacquiao looks like a really good dude overall. He clearly cares about his countrymen. I think it's actually a really good thing that he does something like this. So Pacquiao is done with competitive fighting. He put out an emotional video on his social media page, thanking his family, friends, trainers, and everybody else that's helped him along his journey to become one of the greatest of all time. He says, "This is the hardest decision I've ever made, but I'm at peace with it. Chase your dreams and work hard and watch what happens. Goodbye, boxing." He ends up 68-8-2. He will be known as a great, great fighter that a lot like my favorite fighter of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard, hung on too long, and he was starting to get knocked out and beaten by average people, and it just felt depressing to watch that. And Pacquiao, when you're a great fighter, you got to pick and choose when to walk out. And I'll give Mayweather a little love in this because, he returned for a couple of exhibition garbage things that, whatever, the Paul brothers and the Conor McGregor, those aren't real fights. And he was never in any kind of danger or any kind of a threat from either one of those clowns. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. They were money grabs by him overall, but he hasn't come back to actually really fight. And I know that De La Hoya now has called out Mayweather and all this stuff. I love these guys that are in their 50s. And I guess some of you get suckered by all of this, but like calling out another 50-year-old man, and that's going to make me run to the TV and pay for the pay-per-view. But listen, this guy hung on way too long. We saw the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight 6 to 7 years too late. You know that. I know that. That's the reality. We're watching way too many of these over-the-hill guys. Holyfield the other day was just embarrassing. And to think that if it wasn't Holyfield, it would have been an out of shape, not in the healthiest conditions, Riddick Bowe stepping into that ring. I'm so sick and tired of all of this. Look, I'm looking forward to next month here. We're going to have a fight card at Hialeah Park with real boxers, real professional boxers, Cuban boxers that are proven at the pro level. Even Robert Daniels Jr. is going to be part of this fight card. Real fighters. That's what you need to go see. That's what you need to go support. You might end up seeing a superstar in the making in one of those young fighters in Robert Daniels or one of the Cuban kids.
This is the Big O Show. This is the